Good morning on this special day. Welcome back to New Hope Community Church. I said it was a special day. Anybody know what day it is? It's Father's Day. That's right. So I had a little bit of a hard time figuring out what I'm going to talk to you about today because there are so many things to talk about a father. So I thought I would start with this. This is my dad, and I think he is the best. Many of you know my dad, and I've even shook hands with him, worked with him, listened to his stories, even hugged him. He has been around a long time. I thought I would show you some pictures of him to honor Father's Day. He has a big part in so many of our lives. As a little boy, he learned to work hard, care for his brothers and sisters, and he has lots of them, and to love life. He went to church and he learned about God. As he grew, he got married, had kids, loved and forgave a lot, worked hard to care for his family and friends, and he still loved life. Then his kids had kids, and he ended up with lots of grandkids. And he began to pass down what he has learned to them, while still loving them. He loved and he lost, and he found love again. He still carries a joy in his heart. I have lots of pictures of him having lots of fun and really enjoying life, but I couldn't share them all today. So he still carries joy in his heart with love and fun because I believe he knows who the best father in the world is. Now, I'd like to think that the best father was my father because he's mine, but he is not perfect. No father is, except God. God is our good father. He is always watching out for us, only wants the best for us. He waits patiently for us to return to him when we walk or run away. He wants to be in every part of our lives. And did you know, if you want the best father, all you have to do is ask him, and he's there waiting for you. So you have to ask him to come into your life, and then you start acting like his child. Now, Jesus tells us a story in the Bible about the prodigal son, a son who leaves his father to find what he thought was the better life in the world. So he left his father. His father was heartbroken, but the son ended up not finding a better place. His father missed him so much. He would look for him every day. He'd go outside the house and he'd say, "Where is my lost son? Where could he be?" And then one day, the son, who was off having fun or thought it was fun, decided that he had had a good life at his father's house. He missed it, and he thought, I should go back. And all he needed to do was turn and face his father's home. That was the first step. And he started for home. And before he even got close, there, his father was looking, remember? Every day going out looking for the son to return. And they saw each other. And the father didn't just wait there. He went running for his son. And he gave him the biggest hug. And he threw a huge party for him because he missed him. And he loved him so much. that's the story, that we have a good Father who loves us, is always waiting there for us, only wants the best for us. Jesus told us that story because it is so important. And as you guys grow up, you'll understand how it's so important. Jesus is always waiting for you. The good Father is waiting for you and loves you more than you can even imagine. I want you to remember today that God in heaven is a good Father. And He is always waiting for you. He is perfect. Not like my dad, but He is perfect and loves you more than your father, the Father that you can touch and hug right now. God loves you even more than that. So please read the story for yourself. You'll find it in your Bible, and Luke 15, verses 11 through 32. Enjoy the story. Read it with your mom and dad. If you already know how to read it to them. It's such an amazing story. And I pray that God will burn it into your heart and into your lives to remember God loves you. He's the good Father. Have a good day.